We are here at Bridgetown Toastmasters. One of the many interesting and challenging aspects of a Toastmaster meeting is the table topics. And I'm going to hand over to CC Brian Toppin as he introduces some of tonight's topics and speakers, and we eavesdrop on some extracts from their spontaneous speeches.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. Welcome to Table Topics, the highly anticipated part of the program. So what is the Table Topics all about? For those guests who don't know, it's where we practice our ability to speak in impromptu situations. When I look at Table Topics, I see it as an opportunity for development, an opportunity to continue along the path of mastery of yourself as a speaker. So each speaker has 2 minutes, and so let us begin. What I would like this evening, when I call on you, is to begin your talk with the statement that I provide for you, and your challenge is to conclude your talk with the same statement. And so now, I will call on Toastmaster Naval Grisette, and his statement to begin and end his talk with will be, "That's how I made my first million." Toastmaster Naval Grisette.
And that's how I made my first million. I remember it like it was yesterday, working and walking down the halls of the Alexandra School, wondering what was I to do next. Sometimes I would go to class, and the noise the children made would drown out my thoughts, and work couldn't be done. I'm sure Marquez can testify to this sometimes. It was challenging, and I said, you know what, is this what I really want to do? So I was sat in class one day, and it hit me, Naval, you need to quit your job. So you know what I did? I went home that same night, and I wrote my resignation letter. I handed it to the principal, and the rest was history. I said, sir, I no longer want to teach. I have to go make my first million. So he said, Naval, we will miss you, but do what you have to do, and remember that I drink brandy and the occasional rum when you make your money. So I sat back and I said, you know what? This is what I really, really want for my life. So I started NG Health and Fitness. And our website is www.nghealthandfitness.com, and the website is up and running. And honestly, I didn't do it initially for the money. I just want to do something that I really loved. Something that I would wake up every morning at 3:30 and want to do it. How many of us in here can do that? When you wake up this morning, were you excited to go to your job? No. What about you? What about you? I encourage you, the only way you're ever going to make any real money in this life, do something that you love and the money will follow. And I will assure you, in the next 5 to 10 years, I would have made my first million.
And so onward and upward as we continue. Toastmaster Keisha Belgrave, I'd like you to use the following statement. It was one of the best days of my life.
It was one of the best days of my life. I had 2 Barbados dollars in my name. Nothing more, nothing less. I walked because the $2 was bus fare or a lotto ticket. I walked a good 5 miles to the only shop that was in my village to get this lotto ticket. Quick pick, or should I choose specific numbers? This was the only $2 I had. No, I couldn't wait until tomorrow to find out if I had won anything. I'd get a little scratch ticket as I was here. Only $1. I could get 2 brown mints to get me back down the road from the bad fields. So I scratched with the remaining dollar in my hand. 5,000 Barbados dollars on the spot. I don't have to tell you how I felt at that moment. The walk back home was a breeze. I took some kids to the nearby Chafette. My grandmother got a new dress and hat for church. And the rest, I couldn't even remember how much it was just spent frivolously, buying shoes, hair, makeup, whatever I can find in my hand at the time. At the end of the day, when I finished my spending spree, I had exactly 2 Barbados dollars. But I convey to you, my friends, it was one of the best days of my life.
Toastmaster Keisha, tonight we heard you speak on the table topic, the best day of your life. How do you find it challenging doing table topics?
It's very challenging. Impromptu speaking is just nerves. for 2 minutes, and 2 minutes seem very long. When you're in front of people you're not accustomed to, the topic, you're not prompted beforehand, so therefore it's a very nerve-wracking experience.
As a young Toastmaster and a young person, what would you say to encourage other young people to be part of Toastmasters?
I would encourage others by letting them know it is not something to be scared of. It's something to enhance yourself. Self-improvement is always something you should be looking forward to. You get to network with others, share experiences, feel better about yourself. Just come and experience it for yourself.
How has being a Toastmaster helped you in your personal life?
In my personal life, it has made me more aware of my speech. It has made my confidence step up each day.
Well, thank you very much, Keisha. And Keisha, by the way, is a beautician, and you can tell it when you look at her.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great.
Toastmaster Naval Grisette, we heard you speak on the table topic tonight, and that's how I made my first million. How do you deal with a table topic like that, that's speaking off the cuff?
Well, generally some topics can be challenging, but this one was closer to home, as ironically that is one of my goals, to make $1 million. So I felt comfortable, so I already gathered my thoughts as I was walking to present. So this particular topic was not a challenging one, as this is something that I honestly want to do in life.
One of the characteristics of Toastmasters is evaluation. Is it challenging sometimes to hear criticisms about others about how you present your speeches?
Well, for me personally, no, because at the end of the day, an evaluation is an opinion, and I'm here to learn, so I love information sharing through someone else's eyes, and I take all that and formulate my own way in which I want to present my next speech. There's no right or wrong evaluation, just something that I can take in and probably make myself a better speaker.
Thank you very much, Naval. And that was our visit to Bridgetown Toastmasters. It was educational, it was entertaining. We heard vociferous speakers without being pugnacious. So that is how you can benefit from being a Toastmaster. So we invite you to come down to Bridgetown Toastmasters at any time. And we now return you back to Bajan living.